For sure, for sure. Feel the heat. You feel the physicality of the game. You feel like the positions that when we didn't have pads on, guys like, oh, I got you, but you got the pads on. You start to feel that, and it feels real. So it's good to be out here with the guys again. This is my first time besides media day wearing pads since the injury. So getting back used to them, feeling them again. So felt good.
We've heard high praise for Chubb so far, and
Yep.
Jalen even called him a future defensive player of the year candidate.
Yep.
Are you with that sentiment?
No, 100%, man, 100%. He's lights out, man. And his motor, the way he bends the edge, the way he could play the run. I know a lot of people, some people in here say he couldn't play the run, but the way he does that is nothing short of phenomenal, man. And I'm excited to see him keep growing.
Right, I guess it's a testament to how well you're feeling. But saw you try to chase down H.M.
Oh, yeah.
down the field.
That boy can move. I can tell you that. That boy can move. I think I got picked a little bit. I might have been more step for step with him, but now I'm just playing. Now he can move, man. I'm glad he's on our side.
Is it hard for you to pace yourself after having sitting out a whole year to go through a long grinding training camp? Do you just want everything all at once, or do you have to strategically?
Yeah, you got to strategically pace yourself, especially out here, man, and understand when to go, when to back down a little bit. But it's just a blessing to be back in these pads, man, and just running around with the guys and feeling that tired, feeling dead tired, and having to get back out and go through another team period. That's like what I miss. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's what I miss, and that's what we're building towards, and I'm excited about it.
Bradley, impressions of the offensive line. I don't know how much you can compare it to last year, but
I can't compare it to last year,
Sure.
but off the field, man, I think we got a good squad, man. A lot of young guys that are ready to eat. Austin Jackson's making big strides. Pat Paul's having to step up in a huge way, and he is. And those guys on the interior doing their thing too. James Daniels is a great addition. Jonah has been a great rookie so far, man, and see his growth each and every practice. And then we got Meyer in the center right now as AB's down, but he's stepping up in a big way too. So it's been good to see.
What do you see in the cornerbacks as a veteran? You've been around a lot of teams.
I see fight, man. I see hard work. I see some dogs that everybody's counting them out, but they take that head on and they going at it each and every day with the lights out receivers we got, and they not backing down from the challenge at all. So it's been dope to see, and I know they're gonna keep growing.
How would you describe some of those battles with Patrick Paul on that side?
Yeah, man, fist fights, man. Not literally fist fights, but back and forth. It's a boxing match. At the end of the day, you win some, he wins some, and you just get back, learn from it, and go back at it. So I'm excited to see his growth, though. So he's been doing a really good job.
Bradley, I'm sure that you guys want to be the best passer rushing trio in the league.
Yeah.
Where do you think you are toward achieving that goal right now?
We just focusing on ourselves, man. I don't know what other guys in the league are doing right now. I just feel like as a unit, man, we're getting there. And, it's just me and JP played with each other for a while, and he got a chance to play with Chop for a little bit before he went down last season. So we kind of just all learn each other's rush styles and how to work together. And I feel like when we get that together, man, we're on the process of it now, picking out the little elements that we need to. And when it's a full polished thing, man, the sky's the limit.
How much are you enjoying being on the field at the same time with the other two guys?
Man, it's dope. It's dope for sure. Just being able to have the offense thinking, and just the things we could do out of that package. We haven't even put everything that we have in. So just seeing the possibilities that we could go to, and those guys gonna get after that pass, and then it's a race out there. It makes you better as well.
It seems like on a given rep, either the edge wins or the interior backers come down for a pass rush. How do you see those two things working together for you guys to have the ultimate team pass rush?
Weave draws it up perfectly, man, and we got the guys to do it. So just seeing how they attack each and every rep. And like I said, it's a race to the quarterback. Nobody wants to be the last one there. And, when we got, 7 guys with that same mentality, I feel like it's going to be hard to stop.
How about with JB and Willie back there?
That's what I'm saying. That's the 7 I was talking about, the front 4, and then those 2 and 3.
Bradley, what have you noticed about Willie Gay? We've seen him making plays. Today
Yeah.
he seemed to have a really good day.
Yeah, he's all over the place, man. He flies around. He's a Super Bowl champ, so I always tell him, man, we need that Super Bowl DNA. Whatever bits and crumbs you got for us, man, we need it, and he shows it each and every day. So, like I said, it's great to have him on our team for sure.
He also seems like a hype man too.
Yeah, 100%.
Yelling out there and getting
Yeah,
you guys'
energy on and off the field, man. He's always yelling, always joking around in the locker room. You know what I mean? He's a good guy to go to. So, great addition for sure.
Bradley, it's going to be fascinating to see how impactful Kenneth Grant can be as a rookie.
Yeah.
Do you have a sense of that yet, or is it impossible to tell until you play preseason games?
You got a sense of it for sure. You see the power he brings, the quickness he has. Being able to push the pocket up front as well. So it's gonna get real in those preseason games and stuff like that. But you see the glimpses of it now for sure.
Bradley, what was your reaction the first time you heard Willie do that wild scream he does when he steps onto the field for practice?
Everybody be out there screaming, man. So it wasn't nothing new. I know he was ready to go.
Bradley, in the one-on-ones, we always say that in the passing defensive back versus wide receiver, the offense has an advantage. Is there an advantage when you guys do it, the offense and the defense, the offensive lineman and defensive lineman?
No, I don't know if it's an advantage. They know the snap count. That's pretty much it. You know, we all, you know, it's fundamental at the end of the day. You know, they're working on their sets. We're working on our rushes. So I don't see nobody having an advantage.
Bradley, how would you rate the performance of the wide receivers at the beginning of practice, the routine?
I think it was probably the best one yet, to be honest with you. I like the flips they had. The Dougies weren't, you know, they were a little not up to par, but the flips, they added a little extra flair to their performance. So I liked it. It was better than the defensive line, I'll tell you that.